Hello everyone and welcome to Jackson Pass Speedway for Groups 3 and 4 of the 2021 Diecast International Race Series. Hello everyone, I'm Philip the Tank, and with me, Tyra Marks.
It's great to be here, Phil. Remember to subscribe to all of the other channels involved in the 2021 DIRS. Transport Diecast Racing, Monster Motorsports, RTR Diecast Racing, We Race Diecast, Live Young Diecast, Flat Rabbit Racing, and Chaos Canyon.
Thank you, Tyra. And now for the drivers. In the 55 car, Rowdy from Rowley Brothers Racing, starting the day with 17 points. In the 51 car, Doc from Reagaroo Racing with 30 points starting the day.
In the number 5 car, my favorite driver in the DIRS with 46 points, Myke from RTR Diecast Racing.
Wait a minute. Isn't our son, Gnocchi Jack, a driver?
That's a different kind of favorite, Phil.
And in the number 23 car, representing Jackson Pass Speedway, our own Gnocchi Jack, starting today with 37 points. Up to the starting gate, Myke and Doc in the front row. Looks like Doc out to an early lead out of turn 1. Turn 2, oh! He hits the rail and loses his position. Myke and Gnocchi Jack pass him off. I didn't see what happened to Rowley. There he is, upside down in the quarry. Coming around, Doc flips and Rowley goes right into the quarry. Let's see what happens here. Doc gets sideways, hits the rail. Myke and Gnocchi Jack scoot right by him for a first and second place finish. So after the first race, Myke with 5 points, Gnocchi Jack with 3, and 2 DNFs. Up to the start, Doc and Rowley in the front lane. Looks like Doc out to a lead quick. He's got another early lead, followed by Myke And, oh! Gnocchi Jack passes Rowley in the final turn and appears to be the only one to make it through the tunnel. Adds a pile up, it looks like. Let's see. Coming around this, Doc in first, Myke Rowley, and Gnocchi Jack in last place. Let's see if we can see here. Yep. Oh, Gnocchi Jack tied with Rowley going in, and coming out, he passes him in that turn to move from 4th to 3rd. I'm being told there was a minor accident. It appears one of our cameramen, Roberto, Myke hits him while he's getting a very good shot down at the finish line. We'll have to see if he's okay. Scores for race 2, Doc with 5 points, Rowley with 1, Gnocchi Jack with 2, and Myke with 3 points. Let's go back up to the starting line. Yeah! Gnocchi Jack and Rowley in the first row. Gnocchi Jack out to a lead, followed by Myke I don't know what happened to Rowley. Myke with some bump drafting of Gnocchi Jack. It doesn't look like it paid off for him. He still finished second. Let's see if we can find Rowley upside down before he even gets to turn 2. Gnocchi Jack holding off Myke coming out of the quarry turn. Looks like Myke has some competition here. He's in second place, but Doc looks to make a move in the turn. Looks like he has him blocked and is going to take over second place, but Myke manages to pass him in the last bit of straightaway to take second place. Amazing bit of driving by Myke I'd like to remind everyone there is a bit of a rivalry between Myke and Gnocchi Jack, and it appears Roberto has never gotten off of the track, and everyone manages to avoid him. Gnocchi Jack to the right, and Doc does a great job of avoiding our felled cameraman, but bumps into Myke Points for the third race, Myke with 3, Gnocchi Jack first place gets 5 points, another DNF for Rowley, and 2 points for Doc. So after 3 races, Gnocchi Jack with 12 points and Maghee with 13. Here's where we'll see that grudge. They're both in the front row. Gnocchi Jack needs to win this to take the lead. Maghee out to an early lead. Gnocchi Jack blocks Doc off. Looks like he's going to maintain second place. Gnocchi Jack second. Maghee with another first place will propel him into the lead with points. Maghee out to too much of a lead. It looks like Gnocchi Jack had his hands full just holding off Doc to finish second in this race. I see Roberto has positioned himself on the flagman stand. I guess he thought he was a little too close to the action down there. So total points on the day, Maghee with 16, Gnocchi Jack with 13, a disappointing day for Rowley with 1 point, and Doc adds 9 points to his total. And now Group 4 of the 2021 Diecast International Race Series. Let's meet the drivers. In the 22 car, Chips Maghee. He starts the day with 18 points from Live Young Diecast. In the 16 car, Big Al from Big Al's Customs. Big Al starts the day with 28 points. In the number 64 car, he is Iron Man. Starting the day with 26 points from Iron's Diecast Racing. And in the 92 car, Paladin with 37 points from Rowley Brothers Racing. Let's go up to the starting line. In the front row, Big Al and Chips Maghee. Looks like Big Al gets out to the lead, starts blocking everybody, and gets pushed out of the way by Iron Man and Paladin. It looks like Iron Man's going to hold on to the lead, but Big Al, at the last minute, passes Paladin to take back second place. Let's see, Iron Man, Paladin, Big Al, and Chips Maghee bringing up the rear. Going into turn 2, it looks like Big Al gets pushed out of the way, and some nice passing by Iron Man and Paladin. But here we come into the last turn. Paladin gets a little sideways, and Big Al has managed to scoot by him to take second. Some excellent driving by Big Al as we see the cars come into the turn. Big Al, right at the last second, manages to pass Paladin to take second place. Some great driving by Big Al here. You see them tied, and then I believe the phrase is, he gives it the beans to take second place. After the first race, Chips Maghee with 1 point, Big Al with 3, Iron Man with 5, and Paladin with 2 points. Chips Maghee and Paladin starting in the front row. Paladin out to an early lead. Keeps it going into the second turn, but somehow wrecks. Iron Man passes everybody from the back row and finishes first, followed by Big Al. The view from the quarry turn, we have Iron Man, Big Al, and Chips Maghee in third place. Let's see if we can see what happened to Paladin. Right there, he goes off the track. He may have been shoved by Iron Man and Big Al, but he is definitely off the track. And then that's how they finish. Iron Man, Big Al, and Chips Maghee in third. After race 2, Chips Maghee with 2 points, Big Al with 3, Iron Man with another first place and 5 points, and Paladin with a DNF. The start of race 3, Paladin and Iron Man in the front row. Iron Man out to an early lead. He's got 2 first places. He's got a fast car. Big Al right behind him. And Paladin taking third. Looks like Chip Maghee went off of the cliff and ended up upside down. Hope he's okay. In the quarry turn, Iron Man, Big Al, and Paladin, and that's how they'll finish. 1, 2, and 3, respectively. So after 3 races, we've got Chips Maghee with the DNF, Big Al with 3 points and another second, Iron Man with 5 points and another first, and Paladin with 2 points. Up to the start for race 4, Iron Man in the pole position with Big Al also in the front row. Iron Man out to a big lead. He's got a fast car. Big Al looks like he hits the quarry and goes off the track, and then Chips Maghee and Paladin battle out for second place. Let's see if we can see what happened to Big Al here. Oh, precariously balanced on the edge of the quarry. I'm surprised he didn't go over. Dangerous looking position. I've just been informed that we have witnessed history. For the first time, a car has won all 4 races in a group. Iron Man, finishing first here, makes it a perfect match. The first time anyone has scored 20 points in a single round. Iron Man. The other totals on the day: Chips Maghee with 6 points, Big Al with 9, and Paladin finished the day with 6 points. That's it for groups 3 and 4. Stay tuned next week for groups 5 and 6 of the Diecast International Race Series here at Jackson Pass Speedway.